Here we go. Let me refresh this over here. Hey Joe, how's it going? I wonder if I need 2 character slots to do this. Fuck. I might have to buy a slot just to test this properly. Maybe not. I probably just delete the character, I guess. None of this really matters right now. What would we probably do? We do. Probably do this. I could crash this, don't I? I could with photo mode.
Further developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter.
Okay, so
Closer, child.
let me look up some stuff really quick. What's all this shit? Let me try this. I don't remember how to get this to show. Let me look it up on GitHub, I guess. Oh, it's the timer. It's this. I'm just being stupid. Oh, I have to have ignore sides off.
The world trembles. You must.
Um. Okay, so I think. Is this right? Hey, Corpo. You just now noticed that? I even made my own emo for it. Made it myself. Why is this blue now?
Haste.
I don't. Oh, that's for the time. Okay. Timing side missions. Okay. So that should work, probably. What does auto set do? It's enabled, but I'm not seeing it do anything. Sorry, I'm gonna delete the character and try again. Technically, those settings I think those settings persist. I don't think they're per character. So just FYI, because I know the stream says testing. What I'm testing is I'm testing speedrun stuff to see if I can properly properly speedrun or properly track a speedrun. I guess it's a better way to say it.
Further developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around the site.
Oh, there it is.
Closer, child. The world trembles. Haste. The dead are rising to the siren song. Destroy them. Basic abilities are as effortless as breathing, but power abilities draw upon your reservoir of energy. Lay the dead to rest. Silence the call.
Oh fuck! It's got double tap to dodge on. God damn it.
Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They will
that whisper
whisper
in your sleep.
You must learn focus and control. The Watchers will intervene only in dreams and only once. Every weapon becomes a unique focus for your abilities. Focus your rage. Control it. The hammer is a conduit to the god.
Speciality spotlight.
You slash into the
Hammer.
The Rakshasa
Hammer.
have also come to heed the song. Have pity, but spare them no mercy. They were once like you. The world shakes, the dead rise.
It's weird as I only see.
You are cursed with free will.
Oh, because this is now Dead Rise. I'm not actually tracking Dead Rise. Got it. That's fine, I think. I don't think I need to track each individual thing.
Revenants do not follow the call. They follow death. You cannot leave this place while it lives. Be agile. Be confident. Your life depends upon it.
Oh, there we go. Now I got more steps.
Choices.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it's up there.
Fighting Eternal to torch, child. We speak in metaphors because alien minds cannot decipher them. Your path will be equally puzzling. Wisdom must be your torch.
You are with the
You
chosen.
are with the chosen, but
you
you
must
must
make
choose
the right
for yourself.
choices.
I wonder if I can quit out of that sooner. I think. I'm not sure.
Even if this is merely
This
a dream.
is merely a dream.
Oh, I should do show local telesplash 0 or something.
They are the cats prowling at the walls of reality. A clever mouse creeps carefully to avoid stepping on a trap. It's not my
We are
place to
here to guide
intervene,
you to the light.
but then where the cat walks, the clever mouse will walk unseen. A mouse cannot defeat a cat face to face.
Hopefully get the number correct.
Talismans can protect you, strengthen you, and focus you. But they cannot save you. Nothing can save you, but the choice will
Hurry.
set you free
We
one
have
way
no
or
time
another.
to spare.
Shouldn't we consult the Council of Venice first?
Now is not the time for argument.
What
Now
was
is
that?
not the
Hold
time
anything
for
back.
argument.
Something's coming out of the ground.
Go! Go now!
Hello, buddy. Now, if we die, I think I got hit really hard. So, we awaken faster, maybe? Maybe?
And be mindful of the voices that
And be
whisper,
mindful of the voices.
for they speak the
corrupt.
truth.
Skip.
Hi there.
Okay, so Dreaming of Tomorrow is timer is still ticking. So now I think it should switch to ground zero.
It's all shut down.
No, it does when I pick this up. I think. Okay, switch to ground zero, but the timer is still going.
Speciality Spotlight.
Watch out! How many have they got in there?
It's gone viral so fast. If this gets out into Tokyo,
It doesn't. We stop it here, whatever it takes.
Now you figure out how to open the gate.
thanks for the encouragement.
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in.
It's reacting to us, like it knows we're coming.
This stuff can't think. It's a cancer. Cancer doesn't know you're coming, it just is. New plan. Fight chaos with
I think all I'm
chaos.
tracking
Keep the
right
bastards at a
now
distance,
is
then take them out.
Dawning,
That's your plan?
Well,
awning in
take
ground
that.
zero?
You've got points,
Or
Sarah.
dreaming in ground zero?
Incoming!
We're gonna need to use some heavier powers. Don't hold back, right?
I was pacing myself.
Yay!
Listen, Sarah. You have to find Zuberi. We'll hold them.
I got the passive. Oh, should not have run into that build properly.
cavalry has arrived. Even where the filth corrupts, Gaia's power endures. Take it into yourself.
How long does
Breathe it
this list go?
Will this broken body mended? Good, good.
Making a stand?
Gaia will be tested by
Wasn't
what
working
is
out.
to come.
Yeah, about that. This ain't looking much better, to be honest.
Now is not the time for argument.
Told you he would say that.
Oh wow.
Well done.
He just fell over. Oh, this is a thing. Interesting. Target. Boomba.
Something's coming out of the ground.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
Watch out!
The gate's opening! Look out! It's all coming down!
There we go.
You look like you've just seen the end of the cosmos, mate.
Okay, so now I need might makes right. Shit. How do I display the code of my current mission? Oh, I think I should have had debug mode turned on. I don't know if I can tell now. What was this one called again? Might makes right? Okay, I think I found its code. So presuming this is the last one before Dawning of an Endless Night. But then what's the one between that? Well, I'll just start with this. I think I could probably figure this out. Maybe from... I think I figured out maybe from like watching a VOD or something of a run and just seeing what blue missions I get. Hey, Necromancer, how's it going? We're testing some speedrun stuff.
Developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter.
What if I can set any of the settings prior to loading into the game? Got the timer.
Closer, child. Haste. The world trembles. You must learn or be swept away. The dead are rising to the siren song. Destroy them. Basic abilities are as effortless as breathing, but power abilities draw upon your reservoir of energy. Lay the dead to rest. Silence the call. Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They
that
will
whisper
whisper
in your sleep.
You must learn focus and control. The Watchers will intervene only in dreams and only once. Every weapon becomes a unique focus for your abilities. Focus your rage. Control it. The hammer
Speciality
is a conduit
spotlight.
to the Godhead. You smash into the universe. The Rakshasa have also come to heed the song. Have pity, but spare them no mercy. They were once like you. The world shakes, the dead rise. You are cursed with free will.
I dodge rolled during the
Revenants
cinematic.
do not follow
That's
the
cool.
call. They follow death. You cannot leave this place while it lives. Be agile. Be confident. Your life depends upon it. Choices. The torch fighting eternal darkness is a fool's errand. Wisdom is the light that drives the darkness away.
You are with
the chosen, but you must choose for yourself.
Even if this is
This
merely a dream.
is merely a dream.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to make it start with certain settings already set.
They are the cats prowling at the... A clever mouse creeps carefully to avoid stepping on a trap.
Like
It's
double
not my place
tap,
to
dodge
intervene,
off.
but then
Maybe change the reticle, shit like that. The icons, they're all like in weird spots.
where the cat walks, the clever mouse will walk unseen. A mouse cannot defeat a cat face to face.
No way. Okay, so you can't. You can go out there and get hit, but you gotta wait at least a second, I guess. Speed run timer. Up there. Hey, Mom. Bummer, do you know if you can, like, make it so when you make a new character, like, the defaults are different?
Talismans can
You know what I mean?
protect you, strengthen you, and focus you. But they cannot save you. Nothing can save you, but the choice
Hurry.
will set you free.
We have no
from
time
them.
to spare.
Shouldn't we consult the Council of Venice first?
Now is not the time for argument.
What was? Don't hold anything back. Something's coming out of the ground.
Go! Go now!
See how all these icons are kind of all over the place? I've loved, like, when I started a new character, if I could make it so those were consistent.
And be mindful of the voices that
And be
whisper,
mindful of the voices.
for they speak the
corrupt.
truth.
That was interesting.
We have courses for everyone.
That's faster. Instead of going around.
It's all shut down.
Specialities.
Open the gate!
Watch out! How many have they got in there?
It's gone viral so fast. If this gets out into Tokyo... It doesn't. We stop it here, whatever it takes.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Chip.
Thanks for the encouragement, Alex.
Challenge runs.
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in.
Just finished one last night. Now I'm testing the
It's
speedrun
reacting to
timer.
us. Like it knows we're coming.
Speedrun mod.
This stuff can't think. It's a cancer. Cancer doesn't know you're coming, it just is.
Last night I finished my no talismans, only the white weapons from the tutorial 100% playthrough.
New plan. Fight chaos
Like
with
100
chaos.
hours.
Keep the bastards at a distance, then
Well, you
take
know.
them out.
How I keep busy.
That's your plan?
Things like that.
Well, it's a plan.
You've got points, Sarah.
I speedran the game a bunch before, but
Incoming!
I'm not done a like time segmented run that like you could like upload like speedrun.com or something. So like I'm testing the speedrun mod and seeing if I can get to track all the relevant like blue line missions. There's always a blue line active, or there should be. Game bugs out. So it'd be like a rather than using like live split or something. Like, I think this would be better. I've done a bunch of different challenge runs, honestly.
Don't hold back, right?
A lot of them inspired by like Souls games challenge runs.
Listen, Sarah. You have to find Zuberi. We'll hold them here. Make a
Like Lobos did the Dark Souls on guitar, so I did Secret World Legends on electric guitar. I was watching Aggie back in, I guess like a couple years ago, do Sekiro, like permanently poisoned run, and some modder friends hooked me up with a mod. You have me auto drink hot sauce nonstop, and I just like I got a shit ton of hot sauce, like thousands from Dante in London. So the whole playthrough of the game, my character was just nonstop drinking hot sauce, taking tick damage. That was kind of fun.
Breathe it out. Will this broken body mended? Good.
Did a offhand weapon only run? Did you just say elemental in the offhand and no main hand weapon?
Now is not the time for argument.
I think I probably have like a dozen challenges at this point. Yeah, I can't think of all of them. Oh, the randomizer! Dude, the randomizer. Okay, that's another like Souls inspired one. This Souls game is like a lot of them have randomizer on. So the randomizer that it randomizes all your actives and passives as well as your weapons. I did a full playthrough of the game, like, oh, and also randomize your outfit. Like every 10 seconds, as long as you're not in combat. Obviously, you can't switch gear in combat in this game. So, but as soon as I was out of combat, like it would just every 10 seconds would rotate everything.
Watch out!
I guess much like any game that kind of persists, right? Like modding community helps a lot.
The gate's opening! Look out! It's all coming down!
Yeah, at this point I can't speed this up. I can skip the cinematic at least. Now this is where the last time when I set it up, I wasn't tracking Might Makes Right, so hopefully it should continue tracking the speedrun now.
You look like you've just seen the end of the cosmos.
Okay, so the timer's still going, but oddly enough, it didn't change the... I think maybe when you hit the first point, it'll click. There it goes. Now it says Might Makes Right at the top. So you have to do the first task of the thing for it to click over, seems like. But yeah, so now the timer's like still going. I feel like 15 minutes to get through both like tutorial sections there is not too bad. Both the, like the initial dream and then the subway. So shit, I'm gonna have to like test this. It's like I'm gonna have to do like half a speed run just to test to see if this shit works. I think I'm not gonna do it tonight. Obviously, it'll take a long time.
How you get your instructions and submit.
Initializing field performance module. DNA encoding recognized. Syncing.
So I really need to
sync complete.
Show up.
Field performance module online.
I probably wouldn't actually do this. I probably would just save that because I'm going to switch to Ellie offhand. But whatever. Doesn't matter. This isn't actually a real run. They're just going to test this through to Kingsmith, I think. But then I need to like watch some of my other runs that I've done as Templar and see if there's any other like in-between missions I'm not tracking. It'll break. If I don't specify all the missions to track, then the timer will break.
Keep calm and carry.
Which would like really suck. Oh, I should just do this. Oh shit! I don't have Animashark. Wait, could I have fixed that by doing this? Okay, so we do probably pick up the legend in the subway in the dream, just so we have shards to teleport, right? Because that would be faster. Faster to teleport over than run, for sure. Normally save the legends because they scale with your level to pick up later. When they mean a little bit more.
Come along, come along.
Okay, so we hit the center, then turn around. Oh, I didn't hit the center yet. Yeah, that's the center. Maybe we can grab this too.
promoted. Faction rank increased. Congratulations, novice.
Notice how the blue mission disappeared, but the timer did keep going. That's interesting. Okay, now we have Dawning of Endless Night. Okay. And realistically, Dawning of Endless Night should take us to fucking the end of Selma Island. That was perfect, dude. Get 3 of them at the same time. And you could just teleport there. It's probably worth just grabbing the side mission on the way. Right. What? Well, actually, you can't teleport. Never mind. Don't have the animal well yet. That's what you would do on repeats, I guess.
Hello, my friend.
You spooked the heck out of me, and I figured I was fresh out of scares.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
20 minutes to Dawning of Endless Night. Tier 1. That's pretty good. Oh, and we got an Ellie. So, what does it take for us to unlock Ellie? 5K? So we would need... That's 1,000... 2... 3... 4... Yeah, okay. So basically, we have to do the whole first set of challenges, and then we can get, then we can get Ellie. Because I think what I would do is I would go Hammer, main, Ellie offhand, get the Living Flame, right? Then you have like Hammer's fucking Razor Shards is, you know, one of the best AoEs. You got Eruption, you got Demolish, Seed, right? And then you just fucking Living Flame to tank shit for you. And be a giant AoE stun. So, pretty sure that's like gonna be the go-to. Interesting was ignore sides is on by default, and I think Fox was telling me that I needed to have ignore sides off. Or maybe they were saying, like, maybe they meant, like, if I wanted to track all the sides. But I don't need to track all the sides. Also, I just need to, like, delete these ones. So yeah, I do need to see. Let me see here. How do I do this?
It's killing us.
Oh. Tab just started autoplay. Let me open. I have to have a Templar run on here somewhere. I think. Oh, but the immersion one's not going to help because that's fucking got the UI turned off. Who else was? I don't remember if randomizer was or not. Where's the hot sauce one? Was hot sauce Templar? Why are these not in order? No, hot sauce was dragon. I need to go fix some of these playlists. That one was dragon. Do I not? I have to have it. What about Death Race? What was Death Race? Death Race was Templar, okay. Let me see if I can capture this. All right, so what I'm looking for is this right here. It needs to be bigger. So Dawning of an Endless Night, right? So let's look at, so no, that was in Savage Coast. Okay, wait, so that's too far. It's gotta be this one. Okay, Dawning of Endless Night. Reach character level 30. And then I went, okay, then I went and did all the stuff. So when does it click to Sign of the Times? Okay, so even in the dream, it's still Dawning of an Endless Night. That's good to know. Alright, then immediately after, it's Sign of the Times. So, Sign of the Times. So we do, let me do this. There. So we do Templar because Templar's got the least shitty faction, like, in-between mission to speed, like, for speedrunning. As far, like, it doesn't have the Orochi sneak fucking nightmares that the other factions do. Because otherwise there's not, like, a ton of difference between them other than their in-between faction missions. And the other two, both Lumi and Dragon, have, like, the fucking bullshit Orochi sneak around the Orochi building, constantly get caught because of fucking bullshit things. Plus, the Templar one has, like, a glitch where you can just, like, I don't really know if it actually saves time or not. I think maybe it does. It kind of glitches you, like, halfway through the mission. You kind of have to go backwards to make it trigger right, but I think it's technically still better than trying to do it the regular way, maybe. Anyway, so this is... So it's still Sign of the Times. Oh, then Black Sun, Red Sand. Okay. And then it should be that for a little bit, I think. Okay, so we're on... I think we're on Angry Earth? Maybe? Yeah, definitely we're in Angry Earth territory there. Okay, so that's the end of Black Sun, Red Sand, basically. Pergula Divina. Okay, yeah, that's the one that you do instead of a bullshit Orochi one. Divina. Make sure I don't, like, log time out of the game. Okay, so that's the next one we have to track. And then... Mortal Sins, right? Because that's Transylvania. That was a cool thumbnail to make. Oh, wow. Yeah, Transylvania's fucking fast. If you're speedrunning, Transylvania is so fucking fast. So what is it called, though? What was missed? Okay. What was missed? I presume that's what you get immediately after Mortal Sins. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. For All Mankind is first. Holy shit, that would have been a big fuck up. For All Mankind. So that returns you to Sonic, right? Let me speed this up. Oh, that's where I was using like that script to like read the text in like a super fast voice. That was cool. Alright, yeah, okay, so then it's right. It's okay, so For All Mankind, and then what was missed. Now, I presume what was missed is still... Like, how am I going to see that? Surely at some point I alt and, like, look at my missions or something? Maybe? I'm presuming what was missed is still like the blue line when you're running this, but I'm not positive. The fuck? My video just blipped. Screen looks fine, but my OBS preview fucked up. That's weird. At any point do I fucking, like... I probably don't. Wait, hold on. I thought I saw it for a second there. So I ported... I think... okay. I might have to, like, slow that down. Yeah, okay, the blue line is still there. Okay. So then it's what was missed up until the Venetian agenda, it looks like. Which then turns into... Oh my god, dude. Preludes. I would have missed this. preludes and intrigues. Which goes into Venice thinking. Oh shit, I have a list of most of these. Hold on. Well, they didn't have what was missed. See that. They didn't have Venetian agenda, preludes and intrigues, Venice sinking. So okay, it looks like Fox gave me a list of most of them, minus the faction in between ones. Yeah, so after Venice sinking, it's back to the beginning, I think. Yeah. So it goes right into Runaway Circus. So I assume I probably should double check, but I assume all the rest of these are correct. It looks like he wasn't sure about after laying low in the limelight, though. That was a fun challenge run, actually. That was, if I stopped running, I would die. Like, literally, there was a... I think it used... The mod used, yeah, it would auto-drink the potion that kills you if I stopped running. I stopped moving. Like, this was like this... Kind of like a timer bar that... So I would have this long to stop moving, and if I didn't move again, like, it would kill me. Yeah, so laying low in the limelight. And then what is immediately a new dawn? Okay, so it goes right into a new dawn. I presume this is all still underneath New Dawn, I think. Yeah, New Dawn 7 of 7 is complete mission into the fold. Okay. Wait, that's weird that it switched. Yeah, obviously I'm in the mission into the fold. But the UI didn't switch when you pick it up. It's interesting. Yeah, so then it's Markarth's Wake. Oh, I guess. Oh, that sucks. So you wouldn't really want to track Markarth's Wake, though. Hey, Claudia. Speedrun mod. So technically, let's ask Fox about this. Technically, Markarth's Wake is like the one that you just get left with at the end. But I don't really... I would want it to somehow switch from Markarth's Wake and, like, end when callback ends. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe if you include side missions, I guess. Let me double check something here. All right, so I have the list. I'm just gonna double check these Let's have Runaway Circus. And then it's Right of Way. Contract Killers. Into Pachinko Model? Like right away? Yeah, so after Invade, it's Pachinko Model. After Pachinko model. Spiral. Oh, he's missing one. I don't see Youth Outreach in here. So Spiral. Follow the White Rabbit. That's correct. So Follow the White Rabbit then goes into Youth Outreach. And then My Bloody Valentine. And then One Kill Ahead. And then from One Kill Ahead. One Kill Ahead goes Nightmare in the Dream Palace. I really need to figure out how to recreate that skip though. Like for the Nightmare in the Dream Palace, like the skip to the last hallway. Like that's a huge speedrun time save. Signal. So that was this. So then maybe the next VOD. Get the signal. Signal turns into assault. Assault on Orochi Tower. I don't even see what it turns into, but I think it's the 8-headed serpent. I think that's right. I wish I could see it. Like it doesn't show. I'm pretty sure that's correct, the 8-headed serpent. And then Confrontations and Revelations. And then it should be Laying Low, right? And then New Dawn. Yeah. And then Markarth's Wake, and then Callback. We were missing Youth Outreach in there, which is weird. I think I have a full list of the Blue Line story missions to track properly with the speedrun mod. This fucked up part is there's like really no way to know without actually doing a full run and seeing if anything breaks. So that's gonna be like a 30 fucking hour test. I also need to see... Bummer. You're like 30 minutes late. Yeah, I'm making sure I have the full blue line list for a Templar playthrough. And what I have... You spilled soda on your desk? I'm sorry. So yeah, I need... And what, like, the list I had was missing one of them. So I was just going through a VOD. Wait, what happened here? Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, I was just going through a VOD to see the Death Race character was Templar, so I was just going through it trying to check all the things. I found a couple that I was missing. I also need to figure out if what to do about Markard's Wake and Callback. Because Markard's Wake is permanently there, but it's a thing you pick up next after New Dawn, like automatically. But then Callback is what finishes the current story. So I need to somehow track Markard's Wake until you get the Callback side mission. And then switch to that, essentially. I do have a different question, maybe... Though if you have a Bomber, if you have a full list, I would love to double check mine against another list. But also, do you know offhand if you can set, like, if you can preset settings for a new character? Like, I don't know, like set defaults or something somehow? But I'd probably have to restart the game, right? For that? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I'm also not exactly sure, like, when the settings get made. Like, I just hit create character, right? But, like, it's not counting character creation, but the timer starts, like, literally as soon as you, like, enter the dream tutorial part. So, you know. So here's my thing. I kind of doubt at this point it would have one. Like, I can't even escape. I do wonder if I could... See, I could do some changes here, maybe. Like, I can see if this sticks. Right? I could do right. I could do Gotcha. Maybe that would work. Yeah, I see the I think I see the character. So you're saying I can override the preferences with one, like, from one of my other characters or something? I should try that. I thought one of these. I got one of these characters. Okay, that's ephemeral. It's got to be this one. All right, I'm gonna try. But I haven't restarted the game. I just pasted it over the top. I don't know what it'll do.
Further developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around the site of last month's terror.
Yikes.
Closer, child.
That fucked some shit up. Oh no, that was just the timer being stupid, I guess.
The world trembles.
Oh my.
You must learn or be swept away.
Huh. It didn't fix this shit though. Maybe it would if I restarted. I'm gonna try that. If I can make it. The problem is if I exit, if I like just exit the game right there, right? Like, it wouldn't even have a name yet. I don't know that that would keep. Oh, you think hit create and then exit? What if I? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So. So I hit play and exit out? Is what you're saying?
Further developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around...
No, if I hit escape, it's just gonna skip the sequence. I just like kill the game. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's weird.
Further developments in Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a...
That worked.
Closer, child.
Other than this negative timer. Actually, that's fine. I can just start moving once it goes to 0.
The world trembles.
And now, like...
You must learn or be swept away.
Oh, that's my inventory. So I copied it from Jimmy. I mean, a couple of things aren't correct. For some reason. I'm not sure exactly why. Like, this isn't where it's supposed to be. And neither is this or this. It's like Fox's stuff. Fox's stuff isn't, like, where it should be. But all the rest of the stuff got pushed where it needed to be. Isn't cluttering up the screen. Yeah, I double tap to dodge isn't a thing. Oh look, my pins are there. We just put that there. Alright, I mean, that's not bad. That eliminates a lot of stuff. I could maybe talk to Fox about, like, where these are and a way to automate those. I don't really mind, like, killing the client there. Because you skip the cinematics anyways, and we're not starting the timer until Dreaming Tomorrow starts. So, I could take my time with character creation, right? And, you know, make them look nice or whatever, and then yeah. In fact, I could probably tweak these ones. This has like builds and stuff on it. I could even maybe like remake some builds or something, potentially. I don't even know if that's necessary, to be honest, but I could. Well, the other thing I wanted to do is to like do a true speed run. I wanted to strip out all the... Realistically, I probably don't even need to do this. I probably could just do the... In character creation, set the... double tap to dodge off and maybe like adjust the crosshair and stuff. Oh, I don't think I have over the shoulder. Like that didn't... I must not have that on Jimmy right now. I think I would do over the shoulder though for speedrun because you can clip your camera through walls for stuff. But also, I kind of like this, right? Because this is like your played time as well. Like, this mod alone is like constantly running. Right? Shit, I wonder if you actually need... do I not even need the speed run? I mean, I guess it's nice to see. But legitimately, you could also just track it off of this. Right? That's played time. I could just use that. And then as soon as you hit the end screen, you completed the story. Like, as soon as that happens, just, okay, that's when your time ended. Technically, you don't even need the speedrun mod for that. Though I think I would like to use a speedrun mod. It gives you, you know, a lot more... The only thing that's not great about it is to do a full run like this, I would have to then delete the character and make it again, right? And then the speed run doesn't have like a time to compare against. So this time and like best and like plus minus, I'm never gonna fucking see that. The way it's written, because it doesn't compare against other characters on the account. It just compares against yours. So it's not super useful for like seeing like if you're doing better than the last time you tried to do it. Unfortunately. I don't know if there's a way it could be. I guess I could ask if Doc has any time to look at that or something. Which I'm sure it would change. It would change how it would go from like single character to multi-character or something. I'm sure that'd be a pretty decent shift in how that works. But yeah, just the IP one with the played time. That'll give me the time, like no matter what, even if the other thing like messes up or doesn't track a segment right or something. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, to be honest. Oh, because I was saying, because the other thing I want to do is, like, probably for, like, a true speedrun, like, it would be, like, I would want to do, like, no mods except what's necessary for, like, the speedrun part. So, like, say, like, just this mod, or maybe just these two mods. And, like, that's it for mods. And then also, like, no... I'm thinking, like, no auction house either. Because I feel like that's too variable, right? Like, you could just get lucky one day that someone put some cheap blue up or something. So I think to make it more like consistent, like do no mods except for the speedrun related like tracking mods, and then no auction house. So you're just left with the RNG of whatever the fuck drops in the game. Which is fine. And you're only gonna have the marks for... It's like a 29-hour-ish run, so you're only gonna have the marks, like maybe like 2 sets of dailies worth of marks, a favor. So like on a free-to-play account that's like less than 20k, like 18k or something. So you can buy... I can't access it here. You could buy Sprint 2? Maybe 3? Maybe? You could buy Sprint 2 for sure. I don't remember how much Sprint 3 is off the top of my head right now. Sprint 2 is like, what, like 5k or something? You would also want a different offhand weapon, though. So your first 5k would go towards the other offhand, I think. Because I think I would go Hammer, but you can't get Hammer Ellie. Dude, this is like grayed out. Like by default, these are checked. It'd be cool if you could like change your like the actual default before you fucking made the character. Yeah. So remove all the mods except for the whatever the fuck mod is the played one. I gotta suss that out again. Don't remember the name. And the speedrun mod. And just take out everything else. And then I believe in the creation screen you can turn off double tap to dodge and change the crosshair and the other stuff. I wonder if that counts for the... It can't count for the playtime, right? Because you haven't hit create yet at that point. I don't think, anyways. Or does it go from, like, right here? Like, if I sit in here for, like, 5 minutes, am I gonna log in to the zone with 5 minutes played? Where are the classes again? No. See, this would have Ellie offhand already, but just Hammer primary is really good for sustain, but like I think Hammer is just going to be better for like speeding through, chucking through stuff. AR is good for range, but doesn't have fucking hit rating, which is going to suck. Shotgun is hot garbage. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's this, and then you just swap to Ellie as soon as you can for offhand. So in here, we can already change this. At least it looks like we can. Yeah.
In Tokyo, where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter.
Yeah, dude, it's got fucking
Closer,
2
child.
minutes. Well, that's ass. Hey, Meister. How's it going? Yeah, of course. Don't hate to be that guy. So /play, so this played timer is not gonna work. So I won't run that mod either. Then I'll just run the speedrun mod because I don't want to see the time I spent making like in the character creator. I just want to see the time running the game.
The world trembles. You must learn or be swept. Haste. The dead are rising to the siren song. Destroy them. Basic abilities are as effortless as breathing, but power abilities draw upon your reservoir of energy.
Yeah, that's why I have the ad thing on the side so I can see. So does that answer your question? I was showing that I'm running Reshade right now. This is a Tiny Planet filter. So, are you saying that it crashes like while you're playing, or does it crash instantly when you load it? Because you have to rename the DLL with Reshade. I made a post about that actually on the forums. Necromancer. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, Homer. Depending on how it crashed, it might not have been reshaded at all. It could just be, like, video driver issues in general. Although I guess it could make it worse. But no, I don't think I've done some weird shit. Like, I mean, the whole last playthrough I was playing like this. Like 100 hours like this. Not a problem. I've done a bunch of different stuff in Tiny Planet mode. Definitely done like the ASCII, like to try to make it look like the Matrix thing before. Those are the other ones I played with. Whenever I do these, it makes Bomber like cry. There was one where like it was spiraling while I was playing. I can't remember. I don't think it's a you issue, Bomber. I think a lot, like, I think it's funny to like do some of these, and then like people watching on Twitch are like, Jesus fucking Christ, why would you do this to my eyeballs? So like sometimes my challenge is maybe not great for watching. I think it's entertaining for me because to try and, you know, as a challenge to myself. but it's also a challenge to the Watcher, which isn't terribly good. It's one thing to watch someone do a challenge, it's another thing for it to be challenging for you to watch the challenge, which I think is the problem with some of the ones that I've done on here. I can't remember what it was called. There was one weird one where like it just sort of like swirled back and forth. I mean, I understand, like it's pretty wild, and like I have to stare at like weird parts of the screen and like my feet or something. Yeah, yeah, the CRT, I mean, CRT just makes it like blocky though. There was, oh, well, I mean, there's a bunch of CRT ones. Like, they're all different. Potato. Potato. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was called that was like a weird... Oh, this one. This one was a trip. I was like, I did like the faction missions like this, I think. I think it's pretty cool, and it was pretty entertaining to do fights like this, to me, to like try and, you know, knock a hit by things and hit the enemy while figuring out where the fuck I was going. But I think this is a little bit much for people. I will say the ones that I do is adaptive sharpen and colorfulness. I do those two, and that to me, so like if you have none, right? This is like default, and then you have color and adaptive sharpen, and to me, like that is like how I think the game should look. That makes sense. Like if you just look at like look at her when I do adaptive sharpen, right? You can visually see like the hair changes, and then the colorfulness like goes from like kind of like drab to like it pops. You can also like do some bloom stuff like that. That one's like super bright. But my defaults are adaptive sharpen and colorfulness, and I tend to like layer whatever else I want to do on top of those two, because to me, that really makes it pop. There's also the... Where did it go? There it is. Photo mode. Whee! I like them all. I've got like 26 plus characters. I have a ton in all the factions. I like to recommend if you have, like, obviously you said you played before. I like to say dragon simply because, from a story perspective, the Templar know about the Illuminati, and the Illuminati know about the Templar, and the dragon knows about the Templar Illuminati, but no one knows about the dragon except the dragon. So in my opinion, if you're only going to play one time, play the dragon, because then you at least know kind of about all of them. It's right over here, Bomber. I'm not sure. It's just there. I think it's like the orb from Scorched Desert, right? Isn't that the orb from, like, or one of the orbs from Scorched Desert? No? It looks like. Like with the Romans, you know? This isn't that tiny. That's the sun. The sun is really small. Yeah, it's not tiny. It's an orb. It's an orange one, so I think it's like the one in Scorched Desert. I don't know, maybe it's like the center of the map or something. Point. I would guess it's just a marker of like the, here's the center, build out from here or something like that. Interesting. Oh shit. Right. Alright, because that's the other parts of the thing. Oh, look! Here's your bedrooms in this sequence as well. Aha! I found them! I found them all! I think I did, but I don't remember finding the bedrooms. This is a mod called Photo Mode, Meister. You can get this once you detach your camera and, like, fly around. So, like, photo mode, you can fly around. So, like, you can go like this, right? But then you can also go to looks, for example. I don't know, you could go, let's see, let me go like this. Look, I'm Hayden Montag. Right? Yeah, this only appears this way to you on your side. Mara. Oh, it's the monster kid. Yeah, but the Egypt? Yeah, maybe Egypt. Nope, I just killed the game. I got a little carried away with photo mode. It got mad at me. Whoops the doodle. Honestly, that's probably a good time to call it anyway. It's because it's after midnight for me. So I got to get my string in place. Oh, dude, I hear you on the Steam library thing. I'm gonna be playing I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring Night Rain tomorrow night because it's Friday, and it just came out, and I want to play it, so I'm gonna play it tomorrow night. But like, I still need to finish Clair Obscur. I still, I want to try V Rising because I got that on sale. Fucking Dune Awakening is next week. I will be streaming Dune Awakening, the next Funcom game. I will be streaming that. Oh, nice. Where do you... Yeah, tswdb.com. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of shit. And like I realize I mostly stream Secret World, but like I also play other things. I just don't stream them as often. I'm a big Souls person. I'm still playing Once Human, for example. I just haven't done it on stream in a while. Or very often. But I'm still playing Once Human pretty regular. I just yeah, a lot of people say that. Whenever it was funny, the last time I did stream Once Human, maybe a couple weeks ago or something, like all of a sudden in my Once Human stream, everyone was talking about Secret World, like, which I don't have a problem with. I'll talk about Secret World all day long. But it was funny. I should probably try and find someone I can raid. Speaking of. I don't think there's anyone else playing the Secret World at the moment. Wait, is Mikey still streaming? I might raid Mikey if he's not leaving right now. Dude, he's playing the OG Hitman. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna raid Mikey. If my mouse will cooperate. I mean, people like to watch stuff like that sometimes, Palmer. You don't know. Even if, just FYI, even if I'm not streaming Secret World, always feel free to come ask Secret World questions, no matter what I'm doing. I will attempt to help as much as possible. But I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.